Andy's here now.
Andy's here now? Okay. Hello, Andy.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. I went ahead and started the recording. I actually haven't had a chance to meet with Trev this week because he's been so busy with a different work schedule this week. I won't meet with him till tonight. So all I'm going to do is basically go over the Trello chart and the priority list and see where we are on things. Let me go bring up the priority. Well, let me go into Trello first and see. I'll share screen here. Maybe. Oh, my box is in the way this time. There it is. Okay. So, wrong Trello board.
Oh shit, you probably dragged a shit ton of stuff over from in progress to, I guess, technically needs testing.
Okay.
SFX or Storm. Technically, I guess that's Angelo, but I've implemented them, so close enough, I guess.
Sure, if you've implemented them. So which ones did you get done, Drew?
I love how I have Aerostorm. Other ones are also all the ones that are currently in the game for abilities have been attached.
Okay.
So, although I will say, I don't know why, but there's two implement SFX for me. So I'm assigned to both of them. Just implement SFX and then just implement SFX.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, we can get rid of one. I'm gonna, besides just watching it, actually try to take notes real quick on my end over here. And that way I can include in the team PowerPoint what you did. Okay, so sorry, what did you say you implemented again? The SFX effects?
SFX for Blizzard, Firestorm, Magic Potion, though I need to talk with Angelo to change to either technically add a new effect. Because I don't particularly like the drinking animation. I just want the pop of cork so it's quicker instead of having a long drawn out effect. So that vines growing and is that all? Give me a second. Let me look at the sound effects to the game so far.
Okay.
And the Aerostorm. Aerostorm also has its effect.
An Aerostorm. All right. I read it down.
Apparently, we've also added a sound one. So, like leaves and wind leaves one. So, I might be able to add that after I check and see if it's the correct kind of sound.
All right. Let me put Blizzard. If it's done implementing, I'll put it over here.
Yeah, we might need to make it louder, but it's in.
Wait a minute. What? 115. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, I see. So we haven't even put any of them in yet. All right, there we go. Did that one. Oh, come on. Scroll over. Oh, it's because I'm not on this cardboard thing anymore. I see. There we go. Now I have the power to scroll. Maybe.
You me too. I can drag stuff over as well.
Yeah, if you can, that'll be helpful since mine's giving me issues. SFX Tornado Storm, I'll go drag it. Okay, it's going into 11. Alrighty.
Okay, the fodder in the game. That was 10. Buff system was updated in the last spring.
Has Plant Golem been implemented? Do you know?
The model is in, but it's not been implemented. None of the models have been implemented.
Okay.
The Celtic Swordsman and the Plant Golem were added to Engine, but not implemented. He hasn't added the other two Celtic units either, the Druid and the Archer.
Ah. All right. Vines are done, but they're not.
Fodder enemies were technically added to the game. It's 10. Well, anyway.
Has Potion been implemented?
What's Potion?
Like, can they actually? I don't know. I guess it was some kind of art that maybe it was an icon.
I mean, the icon is in, but
okay.
I don't, if it's a 3D model, then no. But I don't
Oh,
think we're actually going to make an animation for
it. Might be the icon. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go there and look. I'm pretty sure I put the potion icon, but I'll just leave it where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah, because the icon is definitely in. But if we were doing animations, I don't think we're gonna make an animation for the drinking animations. We pain in the ass.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
Was the mushroom in the? It's a 3D mushroom. I know it was ready to be implemented. Is it actually in the game?
I can check. I don't really. That should be in. No. Sure. Somewhere in this says team create assets.
Or gravestones. Gravestone's probably going to be in Norzel's world.
Yeah, but it's. I'm trying to. Let's let Tim create assets because I'm pretty sure this is where he's adding them. I think at least. Images maybe. Yeah, well, that's where the vines are. I don't think the mushrooms have been brought into the game.
But the vines have?
Yeah, I see 3 different vines have been added.
I see vines, okay. You pop vines over here, then it's implemented.
Yeah, I mean, they're not implemented, they're in Engine. Implemented means I've made the effects for it, which I have not currently done. So.
Sorry. I'll drag it back here in a minute. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, so it needs to be implemented. Where's assets to be implemented? Okay.
Well, Trev's now in.
Say what?
Trev's now in the meeting.
Oh, is he in here?
Yeah.
After all? That'd be great.
He's muted, so maybe he's just listening.
Okay. It'll take him a minute to figure out he's muted, maybe. Sometimes he does that.
No, I know I'm muted. I'm just doing stuff.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Potion, vines, in progress dev. Let's see. Projectile system, was that done? Or is that still being done?
Projectile system done.
Okay. Let me move him to complete sprint. And then move over. Okay, there we go. Was SFX damage buildings? No, he was still working on that, wasn't he? I think so. Did he come in here by any chance? Did Did our sound guy show up? Nope. Okay. We should just check. All right, let's see. So I think he's still working on damage building effect. Alandar. Oh wait, is that?
I don't know if this means. I don't know if Alandar means the abilities work, because I think technically everything is working. I don't know if the units have been correctly implemented, but at least the three abilities are.
Okay.
And work. They have no effects, but they work.
They work. Okay.
One of the mist effect is working. The mist effect is 100% done.
Mist effect. Where is it?
I mean, that's just me. Just doing a checklist. Just check it off. Tothwad's basically done, except for the effects for Vine.
Codbot is also pretty. I'm working on getting all of his characters in engine and animated.
Yeah.
I've right now got the Plank Golem in, but I still gotta mess with the Celtic Warriors for their animations.
Is the Plank Golem completely in?
The Plank Golem, it's not completely in. I literally just started getting. I put all of its animations in, but I haven't put it. Doesn't have an animation blueprint yet. That's functional. Right now, it's just going to slide in T-pose everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I was asking for like if the model has been put in correctly for the units, because then I could sync up the breath animation so it matches how they are. That's what I was asking. The answer is
no. They the Plank Golem's in, and one of the
swordsmen
Celtic Warriors are in. Yeah, I put them as a swordsman. It's going to be weird because I might have to change that one to the archer because I didn't notice the other one, how the other one looked.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to have them have both animations or something and just kind of go from there. Amanda, with both the Celtic Warriors, are they basically the same exact size? Like in same proportions and everything?
Yeah, they're the same as all the other characters.
Okay, cool. So that's going to... Then I can just bring it some...
Yeah.
What's up? That'll make bringing them in a little bit easier if we need to flip-flop their stuff.
Okay. Did somebody else come? Somebody else pop in here? No. Okay.
I mean, there's an end.
All right.
No one
let me
knows.
see. What else did you get done, Drew?
Well, the ability dialogue system, at least for the 4 characters that we're thinking will be in the game, are done. The icons have also been updated, so that for the abilities, Nerd Skulls and Armagogs icons appear when they activate their abilities. The Nerd Skull needs to really have their ability names changed because they're not very good at describing. What?
Sorry.
Nerd Skull's ability names do not really work because he changes the names for every single one of them, and I can't really do that for the ability stuff. I can't really change it in the widget. I guess I could make more ability names, but like a lot of the ability names don't even make sense for it because you have to read the description to know what the ability actually does. Like I think Summon Nerd Skull is like rend something, which doesn't make any sense. But it's there. But anyway, I just did like simplified stuff for that. But all of the abilities have been implemented and they show up and disappear. I can show that if you want to. I don't know if this makes any sense. Give me a second. I'll just share my screen.
All right, there's that one. Let me throw it over here. Incomplete. Sure, I'll watch your screen here. Okay, I can see it. Oh, I think that looks a lot better.
See, Amber just pops up for potion. I'm trying to figure out how to make this.
Player was the same, but we'll deal with that later. That doesn't work for both of them.
Yeah. As you saw, the Ambrose one popped up at the very end. It's just that there's not really a way, because of how we do it, for us to determine when someone else is using that widget. So I guess I can do an is valid check, and then it just overwrites it if someone else is already doing it somewhere else. I don't know if that really works. But it's in.
I guess I get a look at it later or something.
Yeah, but also if I do.
While you're in there, can you get a picture of like the screen that you just shared for a second with the icons all updated? Because I could stick that on the PowerPoint.
What icons? I mean, when the ability icons pop up?
Yeah.
The dialogue stuff? Or, okay.
Yeah, I'll try to take a picture of both. If we can.
I can just bring it over here then.
Yeah, if you can get a snippet of that. And then a snippet of...
It.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can grab it from my screen or I can do.
Okay, hold on. Alright, gotta wait until I get it saved. What was that? That was some pharmacog.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, and those trees are in too. Oh, thanks. Yay, that'll help. That's helpful.
Yeah, I can just do it like that. And Inverse doesn't really have. Yeah, so. I haven't hit pause. There you go. 2 ones that we needed. Anyway. Nerd School, Armor Cox one. Although he did say a little bit there what I was complaining about with Nerd School's unit, like ability names. That's some in Nerd School. It's called Death Finds All.
That's fitting.
But it's like to pop that up on the screen, no one's going to know what that means. So
you don't need to know what it means. They just need to know that there's something bad's happening.
I mean, this one has 3 different names. I don't want to make 3 different versions of it, especially since right now what I'm doing, because I figured out that it's much easier to do it this way, is I'm going to Skull's Tower, and then I made a widget. I made a function where you just put the row number, and then it spits out the dialogue and does everything for you. It sets everything. You just need to do the delay and then to get rid of it.
You can take a look at it. I can get it to do it with pretty much utilizing what you got right there pretty easily.
For what? The
tower has all the information you need. I can get it to use the names.
I mean, you could give what? The brink? Yeah.
We can deal with that later. Like, you should have all the information on that tower to use. We can deal with that later though, because right now we're trying to get through what everyone's done.
Yeah, but that's that. So.
But it works, and that's what really matters right now.
Yeah, the dialogue I haven't done, but I do have how he's basically done the dialogue. His video I watched, which is I've made it way more complicated than what he did because he only is grabbing like one thing, but basically he just loops through all of it and grabs it for every single piece of dialogue for the character, and then he creates the dialogue and just sets it. Either creates one if it's the first one, or he just sets it, and while you click through, it changes to each one. So I can, from this, I can pretty sure I can reverse engineer something that's somewhat similar to this. And so I'll probably need a for each loop so that you can get through the numbers, so that you can go through each. Probably won't be a for each, but it's gonna be. I'll figure it out.
We'll get optimizing that later.
It had to be something funky so that each new line pops up after the next one without having it to be in. It had to be something interesting.
Okay, Andy, I saw your trees. They look great so far. So, Andy, are you still on plants and trees?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yep. Okay.
So what the big thing that I got to do, because it took me so long to get the trees to work right in Engine, and so all the testing I was doing was in a side build because I didn't want to mess with the game. So I finally figured it out. I was able to merge it so that I can paint the trees onto the landscape, and they should be low enough poly that it doesn't bog down anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that'll be the next thing I do. Is that Trevon? I see him here. Okay, yeah. Hey, do you need me to? Do you have any like empty levels or anything that you need me to build out?
Well, Andy,
right now we only have
one thing else you can do is make this look prettier.
Oh yeah, I can do that. What are those called? Ability widget. Oh wait. Oh, you put them in the ability widget. Okay. Yeah.
No. It's not in a separate widget. It's in the go to the it's a new folder called dialogue, and there's 2 new widgets.
Okay. Yeah, I can make those.
I mean, because I don't know how to do the correct text or to make it look pretty. I just did. Does it appear on the screen? If yes, I'm good. And that's basically where I'm at.
I can make it look nicer.
Okay.
I saw them reach out to Taylor to see if we can see about getting the levels, because I haven't heard from Taylor since we got back, and I know he was supposed to be doing other levels, and I know he was supposed to be working on that for a while now, but we haven't gotten any new levels. We just have the 3 that I made, which is quite literally just planes in the morning and planes in the afternoon, and then the level that we started with.
Okay.
So right now we don't have any new levels that need to get filled out. We just the map, just making the map look a little bit nicer.
Yeah, I'm definitely. That's what I'm doing this weekend. Is I'm cleaning that map up because that's why I was working so hard on foliage.
By the way, you might have noticed I did put a giant black ball over the darkness thing.
Okay.
To kind of like it kind of has a multi-purpose. I made sure the material is dual-sided. It makes sure that you know the fact that the Land of Darkness has a shield over it to keep it from pouring out. Technically, we probably could do the same thing with the Land of Light if we wanted to, but it also helps that whole entire area be shadowed.
Okay.
Without having like an awkward plane that the player could potentially see.
Okay.
So the only thing we'd have to do from there is just maybe like if we're not at the point yet, but I know in the future we could just put like a post-processing volume and turn down the exposure a little bit to make it feel darker.
Post-processing. Yep. Post-processing's already there. Oh, well, it should be. What? Put it there. I don't know. There.
Yeah. Well, that's something for a later date.
Okay.
If we get to that point.
Okay.
But just so you're not surprised when you go there and you're like, what is this giant sphere doing here? That was all me.
Yep. It's completely cool.
Also,
Okay.
I was going to say, if you're going to mess with the dialogue,
I gave you
with
2
it,
new
I was gonna
cards,
say,
Andy. I gave you, I just stuck them in progress, Jeff, because I know you'll be on it. So I just said new map and make dialogue boxes better looking.
Yeah, I was going to say nothing for the dialogue. I was going to say you might want to put like more pictures like here, and like here and here type of thing because of the wonderful fact that we might be using like a full body icons to like show that they're in the scene. So
Okay.
I don't really know. Like I assume just 2 here and then 2 here at most. And I'll just plug them in if we need them.
Okay.
I guess.
I say plan for it. If you put them there, just make sure they're deactivated so they don't show up until we're ready for them.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I think if you
full-body
just
images are
set
in.
the icon to nothing, I think it's fine. As well, if you just set the image to not have anything in it, I think you're fine as well, right?
Oh no, I just check it to is enabled. Check is enabled to false, and it won't show up.
Oh,
That's usually the safest bet.
Okay.
Just it'll still it'll still run some processes if it's enabled, even if it's empty. It still exists in the world.
All right. So Andy knows what he's doing.
With the other kid, I forgot his last name. Webb, I think.
Webb. Yes. Okay.
I made him a card. I told him to work on ability icons for all the characters. I made a whole entire checklist for him.
Has he turned in any
really?
icons? Or has he turned in any icons? Because I told him to turn in icons.
As far as I'm aware, no. He hit me up. I think it was on the 9th. He hit me up, asking what he should do.
Okay.
So I told him to do the icons, and I created a thing for him, and he did.
Did he make them, or I'm taking no?
I don't know yet.
Because I still have the base, all the other icons I make. What are we looking at? Like 10, 12, 15 icons?
Yeah. I just kind of like picked out the ones that I couldn't tell I picked out ones that I'm like, okay, we don't have a good icon to show this one specifically.
Okay.
So I'm like, but the Blizzard, Flame Tornado, that one, those are like really good. The summon, actually, you probably keep the summon hero one. I was just kind of like, it was late. I was like, crap, I told him I'd do this. So I made a list. If he ends up not doing it, you're welcome to knock him out. But
I was going to say, if that's vector art, I think I still owe you those, so I can make them because I still have I can make whatever ones I make, they'll look exactly like the other ones because I still have all the other icons I made in an Adobe Illustrator font Or I could just give you the Adobe Illustrator. If you want him to do something, I could just dump the Illustrator file. I don't know how he's making them. I can dump the Illustrator file.
Yeah, because I didn't know what else to put him on, and I don't want to overload your work. Because I know we got a bunch of stuff with you to do. Oh, with your new trees. If you're putting them in places, you can go through the levels that they look like they'll make sense, like plains is between the plains and the dark forest, kind of like a meld between those two, and even then the prototype world. You can just kind of throw some of those trees in there.
Who's the necromancer? I'm sorry, I keep getting these guys confused.
You're fine.
So that guy. Do we need more? Do we need more creepier trees, like leafless trees, or like stuff with moss growing off them, or just kind of let it ride?
We can have leafless trees that are pretty much like corrupted looking, so like just dark leaves basically.
Okay.
Just because I think leafless trees would be more of what goes on, because it's more like the area is slightly corrupted by darkness, so things are dying because there's not as much light in the area.
Okay. Because I got the trees on lock now. After 25 hours of doing trees, I think I got it.
The tree will put you a tree.
Yeah, I was like, I created different trees, and I created trees directly in Unreal. I created trees in Blender and imported them, and then I created that. Now I found this other program that is magical.
That's kind of like me.
Makes them exactly how I want.
An elemental.
That's called tree.
Redo that again and again, and then finally got it a workflow. I was like, hey, you want to just use the same base mesh that I used on every single one of the others, and just change it. Rather than try to do a whole new base mesh that's not working ever.
Yeah. By the way, Amanda.
Yes.
I think I might have done the 2 elementals.
Oh, you've done 2 elementals. Okay.
I made 1 elemental, and I did a texture with the fire. And I have a feeling that once I've gotten them in and I'm done with their animations, I might be able to just throw a water texture on it, and I'll just see how that goes, to make it go from a fire elemental to a water elemental, because essentially their animations would be very similar, if not exactly the same anyway. So I can't remember if they're melee or ranged.
Well, I can move on to like a rock elemental then, or a stone elemental.
Yeah, because I freaking already
did it. That's okay though. That's fine.
I had to restart the whole entire thing. It was breaking. Sorry, my word. Yeah, I freaking made it so that it uses the base mesh, but it doesn't have legs. So I basically have to make custom animations for it myself. So I'm like, I got that under control because I had to I used their skeleton, and I'm doing my own thing with it.
Okay.
I can't make stuff, but I'm learning. But I'm gonna have to hop off. Oh wait, crap! I gotta wait a few more minutes, man. So I'm gonna step back outside. So I think that's all I've done.
Okay, so I need to go and do a rock elemental. All right, got it.
Hey, what's going on?
I apologize. I have not responded in a little bit. I have not been able to access Discord this weekend. All right. Okay. So,
Amanda, if you want to start sharing your screen again, because I can't left the show.
Okay, so I didn't realize that I wasn't even put on the I didn't realize I wasn't even officially put on the backlog. Officially put on the work for the Tathbad base. Yeah, that can get taken care of. I will. So I do have reference art for the Tathpad base if you want to see, Amanda.
Okay.
Just let me refind it because I meant to upload it last week, but Discord wanted to be Discord. All right, let's.
Is that your screen, Drew?
That's
Yeah,
it's your screen.
and like someone else can share their screen if they need to share it.
Oh no, I was
I'm not
saying
gonna
you can
do
turn. You can turn source control on the lower right hand side.
I can't. I'm at the school's Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're at the school. Never mind.
I can actually now update my stuff now from school.
Oh,
but
okay.
Source
Cool.
control doesn't work. So
Oh,
that's actually
interesting.
new. Just today, I figured out because for 2 months I haven't been able to use plastic. At school, I had to make a hotspot and do it, but
Oh, that's
it still
weird.
doesn't allow source control.
Huh? That's strange.
It is. It's probably something on your settings somewhere. Because I was able to do it with the MS. No, wait, no. I did it with the MacBook. I was able to access plastic with a MacBook.
Oh,
Yeah, it was weird.
I do all my editing on a PC, so
I'm
I have
saying
both.
plastic. This works. Source control still doesn't work. For some
Oh,
unknown
yeah.
reason.
strange. Never mind then.
Trust me, I know it's enabled on my desktop. I just can't on this. I mean, one time I had it's basically I just make sure I pull every time before I upload. And if someone else has worked on it, I'll just lose whatever progress I've done. I'll figure out what I've done. I'll take a screenshot and I'll just redo it. I've done it before because I can't have the source control while I'm here.
All right. I'm gonna log off. I gotta get back to work. I'll be getting off in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be meeting with Tyler. I'm supposed to be meeting with Tyler sometime after work today
okay.
about his about the writing task and stuff like that. He did upload some more work. He had some Ambrose lines written, and he also has started writing the first 2 stories, like the tutorial and Armagog meets Nerzul. But we're gonna be I'm gonna be talking with him, explaining that the whole entire the storyline a little bit more with him tonight. At least that's the plan.
Okay.
Just so you're tracking on what he's doing.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I'm putting it in concept art, or I think that is where we put references, right? I'm
Yeah,
not being
that's-
forgetful. Okay, I'm not being out of Discord for almost a week. Really frazzled me. All right. So I'm looking for the rest of my references, but I found the main one. So this is the Tathpad base is meant to be druidic and covered with nature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this. So is this a good start? Like a good start for the base, but this base would be like covered in like vines.
That could be a good start. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Vines.
Okay. That's good.
Just maybe stick a random tree out of it. I don't know. But yeah,
Well,
it's a good base. It's
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 a
more
good.
plants.
Yeah, good base. I was thinking like vines running around the walls. I made my vine. I put vines all over the walls, stuff like that.
Yeah. That would probably work.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about Are you thinking about modeling? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about modeling blinds? I would keep it kind of lower poly and just do a material.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm just yeah.
Like
Just,
you can make a material that's
Yeah.
like if you're trying to go for stone, and then you could do like a vine interwoven with the stones.
Yeah.
As a material.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. I'm just trying to think of how to do how to do a nature thing more simply, because the tree coming out of it, that I do not even really know how to begin that, but I guess I can handle that after I guess I can handle the thinking of that after I take care of the regular base.
I mean, if you get the base, like a working matrix base, then that's fine. And then if you want to make it more detailed later, you can just add that in later. 'Cause I think it's just swapping the model.
Yeah,
so it shouldn't be that.
Yeah, I agree.
I say it shouldn't be that bad. I don't.
It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I will put myself as the person on the Tathpad. I will put myself on Tathpad base. There we go.
Okay.
And that would be work to with that. I think that would be in progress art. There we go.
Well, I think I had made a card for you. Yeah, and it's
you had made a card, but I just put it in there. It wasn't. I wasn't on it, and it wasn't in progress, so I am updating that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I believe that is. I don't have much time, but I just want to update and say where I've been, because I realized that I haven't actually updated in like a week. So
update daily Scrum either, because I forget.
Thank you.
Sorry, I show it in the weekly updates. Just me working more on dialogue to get it to work. Working more on dialogue to get it to work.
Discord. Yeah, Discord was just not wanting to. Discord was just being Discord last weekend and last week. So I just. So I will have. Yeah, I will update when I am making more progress on this. I should have the base. I should have at least the base without any nature being taken care of by this weekend. So that's good. I will update you this weekend. All right, Amanda?
Okay.
All right. Talk to you then. And it was nice talking to you as well, Andy.
Yeah, for sure.
Laters.
Yep, have a good one.
You too.
Okay, so Andy knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. I need to stop the water golem since he's made it to a stone golem now. And then Drew, did you know what you were doing this coming week then? Whatever's on the priority list.
Oh, he's on mute. Yeah, he's tracking it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I think that's it then.
Awesome. Thanks, Amanda.
Sure.
See you later.
Bye-bye. I'll go ahead and stop the recording. Maybe. There it is.